Hey sis, nobody talks about what happens after you lose 150 pounds. And I'm saying this as somebody who lost over 150 pounds naturally while battling disease, inflammation, and real pain. And in a time where people are just one shot away from the weight of their dreams, I need to tell you what nobody's really talking about. And just to be clear, I did try a GLP-1 for about a month, but the side effects outweighed the benefits for me, so it was a no. Because you just don't lose weight, you lose an identity. And your mind changes, your body changes, your habits change, your triggers change, and your tolerance changes. And the crazy part is, everyone thinks once you've lost the weight, you finally have it all together. But sometimes you're even more confused than ever because you're not the old you anymore, but you're not fully the new you yet either. Let me tell you something personal, guys. I honestly didn't even realize how much weight I actually lost because I spent so much of the time viewing myself through my filtered lens. Not an Instagram filter. I'm talking about my mindset filter, a trauma filter, an old identity filter. I was so focused on what was still wrong versus all the things that I had done right. I had already lost over 85 pounds, but I was still severely inflamed. You could still see it in my face and in my midsection. I'll go ahead and pop up a side-by-side that's 30 days apart because that really matters. Because that's when I realized that weight loss wasn't the only thing that I needed to heal. And it wasn't until I started taking care of her, the wounded little girl, that broken and confused teen, the young adult that knew better but kept choosing to do the opposite. And I'm being honest, I was stacking trauma like it was normal. And then one day I looked up and I'm 300 pounds, dealing with pain, inflammation, and health issues, just surviving. So I had to flip the script. And today, I'm proud to say I'm 147 pounds and I've lost over 150 pounds. But sis, the biggest transformation wasn't my body, it was my mind. And here's the part that nobody prepared you for. Once the weight comes off, everything shifts. Your habits are different, your likes are different, your routines are different, your boundaries are different, your relationships are different, and the way people treat you even feels different. Even the way you show up in a room feels different. And I'm sitting here like, wait, who the hell am I? Life doesn't pause. You still have kids, responsibilities, a full home, and a real life. And then you want to throw perimenopause? Hormones are shifting, your energy levels are shifting, your mood is shifting, sleep is shifting. Sis, who signed us up for this? So you're not only learning a new body, now you're learning a new mind, all while managing a whole life at the same time. And people assume that you're fine because you look better, but you could be in the most unfamiliar season of your life. And then on top of that, people start dropping. So now you're in unfamiliar territory and your support system is failing. So I need you to hear me clearly. Unfamiliar does not mean failing. Unfamiliar means you're becoming. Because if you take the opportunity to keep growing, on the other side of that, you're going to meet the new you. Not the coping version or the survival version. Not the version that's just trying to simply make it through the day. You're going to meet the version of you that is stable and disciplined, clear, and emotionally free. But you have to be courageous enough to just keep peeling back those layers. And that's why I'm here, sis. Because I've been there, standing in the middle of transformation, looking different on the outside, all while trying to get my mind to catch up on the inside. So if you're in a shift right now, maybe it's physical, maybe it's mental, maybe it's emotional, or even spiritual. Or you can feel you're not the same and you don't fully recognize the old version of you anymore. You're not crazy or broken. You're just becoming. Real talk, sis, we protect the 3 P's over here. Peace, power, and progression. We move, sis. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.